Hi, boys and girls. We're working on our teen numbers this week, and I wanted to start over here on our number line just to show you that if you've been watching the calendar every day, we've been working on teen numbers for a long time. In fact, we've been working on numbers starting with 1 all the way up into the 70s, huh? But I want to go back and show you. I might have to move my lights around a little bit, but look. Remember we started with the straws and we added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When we got to 10, we had our first bundle, right? Okay, and then after that, we added 10 and one more, 10 and one more, and that was 11. And the next day we added another one, 10 and two more was 12, and we wrote it down. Okay, then the next day we did 10 and three more was 13. We added another one, 10 and 4 would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we wrote it down. And then we did 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now when we finally got to 20, that's when we were able to bundle again and have 2 bundles of 10. So we're doing the same thing right now, but we're just doing it over here on the board with our 10 frames, okay? So I put up the posters right here. Here's one for 13 and one for 14. Now, 14, once we get to 14, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, the kids usually get those. The ones they get tricked on is like this, 13. Like, why is that called 13? It seems like it should be called 3-teen, right? Let me show you, okay? Here's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to circle this right on my poster because this is how we draw it on our paper, right? I got 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, it's 10 and 3. Too bad that's not called 3-teen and it'd be easier. So it's almost like 3-teen, but it's 13. Okay, here's our tally marks. 5 and 5 is 10, and 3 more. 10, 11, 12, 13. Here's how you spell 13. It starts with a TH, doesn't it? 13. Now, every single teen number has this. Teen, T-E-E-N. I'll show you down here too. We've got 10, 11, 12, 13, and this is showing you a 10 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't have those here. They're in the classroom. I will bring those home. But we're using the straws. It's the same thing, okay? Now, 14 is a little bit easier because you see 14, okay? A 1 and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to circle that group of 10, like putting it in a 10 frame, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Here's the word for, and here's the word teen. All right, we've got 5 and 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 10, and 4 more is 14. Here's 10 in a 10 frame, 14. I'm going to show you in the 10 frame right here. Okay, we know there's 10 here. So guess what? We're not even going to count them. I'm just going to write 10 here. We've got one whole group of 10. Whoops. Okay, now if we add another one, that would be 10 plus 1, 11. If we add another one, that would be 10 plus 2. I'll write this, 11, 12. If we add another one, that would be 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3, 13. And if we add another one, that would be 10 plus 4. 10 plus 4 equals 14. So here's what we've worked on so far. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we'll save the next 2 for tomorrow, okay? So, and the big thing, the reason we use these 10 frames is, parents, can you imagine if I took these off? Let me just do that. If I took these 10 frames off and erase this and mix all these up, that is a much harder to count, isn't it? Now, when kids count like this, when it's just all bunched up in a group like this, you know, sometimes they're not going to be successful because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They start skipping around. They go, oh, I forget, which ones did I count? It's much easier for them to put them into groups, either groups of 5 or groups of 10. Here, I like the 5. There, now that's easy to count. We've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, Now let's come over here, and I shouldn't have to spend too much time on these pages because they're pretty much the same as we've done the last 2 days. And we're just going to continue on. Okay, so we did 10, 11, 12, and so we're going to start on 13. Again, I don't care what color you use. How about I'll just grab whatever I find in my basket. There's a magenta. I'm going to color a whole 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Color your circles nice and neat. And then again, I want to start on the bottom and color up. And I'm going to go to the bottom again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then our number is 13. So I'm going to color 11, 12, 13. While I have this magenta in my hand, okay, you just spell this, T-H-I-R-T-E-E-N, 13, and then I'm going to trace this 3 times. I'll go ahead and use the magenta since I have that. I want to use a brighter color here. I'll use this yellow, and then maybe I'll use a green. Trace it 3 times. 10 and 3 more is 13. And then we're going to jump down here. We have a whole group of 10. One whole group of 10. I can circle that. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 over here. So what this is doing, this is like saying 10 plus 3. 1 10 frame and 3 more. 10, 11, 12, 13. Or you can break it up. 5 and 5. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just like yesterday. I'm going to put a group of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I get to 10, I'm going to circle them. It's just a way to organize that in your brain, and it's a way for me, when I see it, it's easier for me to count because I'm going to go, oh, they've got 2 tally marks, 5 and 5, 10, and then we're going to go 11, 12, 13. This is our group of 10, and this is our 3 more. Now, parents, don't worry if your kids, this is a brief introduction. When we get back to the classroom, or in January, we have a whole Go Math packet where the kids use their counters. This is really just trying to recognize the number, kind of understanding those teens. We're going to draw 13 objects. If you want to draw 13 Christmas trees, you can, but that's going to take a long time. I think I'll do 13 happy faces today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once I get 10, I'm going to put a circle around it. It almost looks like I drew a 10 frame around it, right? I can add my happy faces. You can draw whatever you want, boys and girls. You could do 10 circles, 10 triangles, 10 squares, 10 ovals, 10 stars, 10 hearts. Ooh, hearts, that's a good idea. Okay, now I only have 10 and our number's 13. I drew this part. I drew the one group of 10. Now I need to go 11, 12, 13. I would recommend drawing the same thing. I mean, it would take a long time if you drew one Christmas tree, one ornament, one Santa, one, square, one triangle, one circle. It's probably just faster to do it the same thing. And then you can draw something different on the other page. Now I'm going to take my number line and I'm going to fill in my missing numbers. We've got an 11, a 13, and a 16. So what comes after 11? 12, a 1 and a 2. 13's already here. We need 14, 15. When we do this in the classroom, the kids have number lines. So we are improvising and either using a ruler or, of course, they do have a number line on the back of this red homework folder if you want to get that out. Okay, so we've got done. Now I'm going to go on to 14. I just wanted to kind of cruise through this. I would just do one page a day, but I wanted to get through all the teen numbers before the end of the semester, just at least introducing them. Okay, it's not that this is it. We're going to keep working on them when we come back from vacation. We're also going to be working on our 10 Go Math packet, and we're going to start addition pretty soon, but we're going to keep working on teen numbers as we do that. Okay, I filled up my whole 10 frame, so now I need 4 over here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then I've got one whole group of 10 here, and over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got one group of 10 and 4 ones, just like the straws. One bundle of 10, 4 extra straws. Tally marks: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to circle my 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14. 10 and 4 more is 14. Draw 14 objects. I'm going to do hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now coloring is optional over here. This you have to color because that's part of it, but yeah, you don't have to color them. I'm not going to color my hearts, I don't think. Or maybe I will. Okay, I'm going to circle that. It just depends how much time you guys have, right? Some of you guys are super fast and some of you might be a little more pokey. I got 10 that I circled. This is like my bundle, group of 10. This is like my 10 frame. 11, 12, 13, 14, 10 and 4 more. And then my missing numbers, 12, 11, oh, my mistake. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If you need help, use your number line or your ruler. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'll show you my pattern. 12 is 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. All of the teen numbers have a 1 in front, don't they? Okay, and then I forgot to tell you to trace that. So you could trace that. That's not the way we make 4s, but you can trace it. Trace it with 3 different colors, and we're done.